Yo, guys! It has been a while since we have actually recorded another avatar, at least for me. And this one is packed full of stuff that I have to actually verbally say, so I'm going to enjoy this one because there ain't much building going on. Unfortunately, no one's on the server right now because it is daytime in England, which means it's either nighttime or school time for Americans. So instead, I'm just on alone, and that is fine. That is absolutely fine. I need to get some talking done, and I need to get some feedback off of you guys. So, move report. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves out of the possible 9. And we are not gaining any moves at the moment. No one on the server is gaining any moves because of the new waterbenders. Don't hate on them, but the new waterbenders spend a lot of time on the server. And as such, they've built quite a lot, and I was not sure how to handle that. Because the server was designed for a YouTube format, you know, it takes time to record, takes time to edit, and takes time to upload and get feedback, and then record and edit. I was not planning for these new guys to be so quick to the ball with things, and they built an entire village pretty much, and I don't know how to handle that when it comes to the whole point system. Like, the reason the point system was put in place is so that it takes time for us to get moves and we're not instantly OP. Therefore, there is time for development. But now, we're gonna have to rework that. So, changes to the server. The Earth Kingdom has been static for a while. We need to fix that. I need to fix that. The other two earthbenders other than me are Smove and Danny. Smove has still not made a house. Danny is living with me. None of us have done anything, really. Danny's busy with school, Smove's probably busy too, and I'm busy with university. But I desperately need to do more here. Look at it. It's just been left static like that. I am the Earth King, and I have not done enough for my people. And that's mainly because I've been doing something else on the server whenever I've been on. Over there we have the start of an arena. It has not been complete. Someone mentioned in the comments section we should probably make that bigger. I'm gonna have to agree there. I don't think there's enough room for actually 3 people. And it's a shame because now we have more airbenders. Airbenders aren't really allowed to play pro bending, but we are going to have a tournament ring, which is for fighting, so airbenders can take place there. Although their main ability is hit and run. So over here, we know we got this temple. Ronald has went around lighting up this entire place with glowstone. There's food now. They've got a place to... Oh my god, who locked a llama in the... This was Jay. Sorry about earlier, I can't open that. That's from the Water Tribe to the Air Nation, I think they're called. There's this new building. I have no idea what it is, nor do I really want to trespass. I feel bad already that I'm in their land without their permission. Up here there's some sort of watchtower, and I presume Ronald looks over most of this. He's the Air Nation representative. So on this server, I've said fully that the way that we gain moves and stuff is controlled by me until there's an avatar. And the way things go is controlled by me until there's an avatar. However, what goes on in the individual lands is up to the land's leader or representative or a council, depending on how they want to run their governmental systems. So I'm the Earth King. This is not really a democracy. This is a, what's it called? Dictatorship, I think? Where one man's in charge and there's no vote to change him. That's pretty much me. I'm the stubborn element and I am in charge of my kingdom. What I say goes. I reckon that is the way that an Earth Kingdom should be run. No, it's not fair, but it's not supposed to be fair. It's supposed to be rough and rocky. Which is why I'm running it that way. The airbenders have an elective to represent them, but they all pretty much do what they want because they're at peace with one another and don't have to worry about each other. The representative for their nation is Ronald. The waterbenders have a council. They pretty much all discuss what they want to do, and then they have a representative go to these meetings to discuss what will happen. And the Fire Nation has the Fire Lord, which is Box, who runs the entire Fire Nation, and at the moment the Fire Nation is the richest nation on the server. The absolute richest, without a doubt. So if I go in here, we're gonna get a better door to get in here. Does that still say, yep. Don't vote Liam. No! We want to vote Liam. How dare they? That's tarnishing. Whoever did that, that's rude. Okay, so we got the 4 nations in here. So the purpose of this is pretty much, we have fire over here, we have air over here, we have water over here. We all have our own side that is unique to us. The avatar goes along all of these. You know, they got free reign. What's going to happen is we're all going to go into separate calls. So I'm going to be in my call, they're going to be in their calls. I'm going to be talking to Danny and Smove about what we want, what we should do with the world, and what are our views on the other benders. And the other benders are going to do the same. So here, Box will talk to Dark and maybe Flames, if he comes on. Ronald, Jay, and possibly Nuova will be talking here. Solid, Gandalf, and Mindshrine will be talking here. And we're all going to be in different Discord chats, so we can't hear each other. And then what'll happen is I'll type in chat, it's time. And we're all going to take our own way up. Let's see. Yeah, Firebenders stairs. Waterbenders have a waterfall all stairs. Airbenders fly up. Earthbenders, I have an elevator installed. Very simple elevator, very classy. And then we come up here. I still have yet to do mine now. I am the last person, and I'm what's holding up doing a meeting and getting more moves for people. But this part of the building is where each representative, king or lord or otherwise, leader pretty much, will stand at their desk, and we shall conversate what we want to do with the world. Each leader is in charge of their land, of course, but this is pretty much the world meeting center. In the middle here, the Avatar shall stand. The Avatar will be the one who decides the finalization of what's going to happen. He gets final say on everything. He or she, I should say. He or she gets final say on everything that happens. So, Avatar is a big role on this server, and I'm hoping it goes to someone trustworthy. And everyone, as far as I know, is running for Avatar. I don't think Gandalf is, because he wants to stay the leader of the Water Tribe. I think Dark is definitely running for Avatar, because she just wants to use all the powers, I guess. And I'm running for Avatar because of the responsibility, and that way I get to show you guys all the bending. I think there's a dog barking outside. But anyway, another purpose of this courtroom, you could say, is that when all the nation's leaders are gathered, anyone accused of any crimes in any of the nations will be in the middle here, and they will be watched by all the nation leaders, and then the punishment will be decided. Nova is gonna go there because he's done some bad things to the waterbenders, and I'm not sure if they forgive him or not yet. But there we go. That is what's gonna happen. The nation leaders come here, the Avatar goes there, we discuss what we want doing with the world, and boom. The first meeting should be live. I think I chose a date. I'm not very sure about that. I might have to go check. I'm very unorganized as of right now. But when we do have the first meeting, we'll be talking about when the Avatar vote will happen. So moving on to the next subject, while I go over to the Fire Nation. The Avatar votes, a lot of people say we should have a tournament, or just choose an Avatar. The thing about the Avatar vote is, it's a way to make a fair system, so that one specific person can be the avatar, and it's of the people's choice who becomes the first avatar. No one knows who's going to be the first avatar, and no one's sure of what they're voting on, I think. But here's my predictions for the vote. And yes, I'm a candidate to become avatar. I've campaigned, I've done this to try and help all the nations. I've organized most of this so far, and I've tried to be on equal terms with all nations. But what should happen with Avatar? So what I believe would happen with this vote that's coming up is that I believe the girls will get the most votes. I believe Dark and possibly Danny will get the most amount of votes to become Avatar. I believe maybe Solid, maybe Mindshine would get the most votes. Dark, definitely in the running and definitely gonna get a lot of votes. As for myself, I believe I will get 1 or 2 votes. I do not believe I will become the Avatar. And there are several reasons I don't believe that I'll become the Avatar, but the most open one I can possibly give you guys is I'm already leader of the server. I've already been the Earth King, and I've been a Kage, I've been a hero, I've been a Saiyan, I've been it all. I haven't been an Avatar, but I don't think people would really want me to be the Avatar. My policies are to keep balance, and to make sure each nation is fine. But other than that, that's about it. That's all I can really offer people. So, do I deserve to become the Avatar for this server? Well, not really. I am the main YouTuber of this server. Sorry, Box, but I kind of am. Even though you record more than me. And as such, I believe it is the bias that I am more or less the most chosen one by people, that I will not be the most chosen one by people. I believe that Dark will get the most amount of votes. She will become the Avatar. She'll learn the other elements. One little bit at a time. But nothing political would get done. And I believe more or less she's in it for the fun. Not that that's wrong or anything, I have no chance to judge this. But that is what I believe will happen. And if it does happen, then I'll probably play this clip in a future video. Anyway, we're over at the Water Tribe after going through the Fire Nation. Fire Nation's got a few new buildings. The Water Tribe has changed completely from last time I was here. This used to be snow. Now it's all ice. And they move quick. Like, they legitimately got all this snow to build these buildings. They built that. They built this. They built everything here just from scratch. It is very easy for them to progress. Jesus Christ. Gandalf is the representative of the Water Tribe, I believe. And I don't believe Gandalf is running for Avatar, because Gandalf wants to stay the leader of the Water Tribe. Solid, I don't think he's in the running for it. I think the main competition for me would be Dark, and in which case I've already decided fully in my head that I've probably lost. I don't see there being any way out of losing. But that's fine, I'm sure we each have our own reason. So that's the main things that have been going on the server right now. The Water Tribe has been set up. We have 3 of each element, pretty much. There's me, Smove, Danny, Earth. There's Box of Candies, Dark of Moon, and Flames for Fire Nation. There's Gandalf, Gandalf, Mindshine, and Solid for Water Tribe. Ronald, Jay, and and Nova for air. We all have 3, but only one can become the Avatar. Me personally, if I did become the Avatar, the main thing I would do is record with other people probably every episode if I could, to learn each tribe's different philosophies. Try and build with each tribe, try and be a part of everyone and not just the Earth Kingdom. But until the vote happens, which it's not going to happen for a few weeks, don't start getting excited yet, I am the Earth King and I should focus on my kingdom. My question to you, the viewers, is what am I doing wrong with the Earth Kingdom? I would ask the members, what am I doing wrong? But I don't think they have much input on that. Smove hasn't played a lot, and nor has Danny. But I want to know, as the Earth King, how can I make my kingdom great? What exactly can I do for my people? And that's pretty much my question. That's it. There's nothing else I can really say. I went through that whole thing a lot quicker than I thought I would. I thought that it would take me a lot more time to actually get through all that. But I managed to talk quite quickly. I've been quite lazy on this server. And one of the major contributions to that was that no one was playing. Now people are playing and I'm still being lazy. And that is because I am at university and going through education. But another thing is, I think I am just pure lazy here. I think there is no excuse, really, besides the lack of time, that I haven't been trying to do more on the server. Which is why recently, you might have noticed I haven't been recording a lot on here. But the guys playing should notice that I have been hopping on whenever I can to build the summit. Something for all nations to use. And now that the summit is almost complete, we're going to plan a meeting. And then we shall be planning a lot of things in that meeting. You guys don't want to miss this meeting, by the way. It's going to have almost every player. I'm sure there's going to be at least 1 or 2 off. The representative of each nation. We're going to be arguing. We're going to be discussing. There's a penalty for Nuova, I think, still. Someone could try to steal someone's land. A war might break out in the middle of the courtroom. Or talking room. We need a name for it yet. The summit room. And a lot of things are going to happen. Like, we're going to decide when the first tournament is as well. Without the Avatar being around. And then after that, we'll have an Avatar. And the next meeting should be even better. And for the first meeting, we're going to be doing it live in front of you guys. I don't want you to miss that. Anyway, this has been a very talkative episode. I know you guys don't like these because they don't progress very much, but there is several things that I needed to mention, and I have now. The summit, the different nations, the Avatar, the tournament. And now that I've mentioned them, my conscience is clear. We're good for a little while. Next time, we should... In fact, you guys decide. You guys in the comments section below, what do we want to do for the next episode? I can't wait to see what you put. Take care. Bye-bye. Sorry, this was really talky.